climate change is the first time test we ever had. Dr. King, who was my particular hero, used to end every speech by saying, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. This may take a while, but we're going to win." In our case, in this case, that's not true. The arc of the physical universe is short and it bends toward heat. And if we do not win quickly, we won't win at all.
You know, we have a collision between industrial civilization as it's presently organized and the Earth's ecological system. And there are many manifestations of it, but by far the most serious is the global warming problem.
Really what we're seeing right now manifested in the climate system is the effects of a structurally unjust system. And you know, white supremacy, colonialism, extractive capitalism over the last 500 years in the Americas, at least.
It is connected to race and class in every single way in terms of who's vulnerable, you know, to its impacts versus those that are not.
If we claim to care about equality, if we claim to care about justice, about racial justice, about gender equality, about our health, all the rest, not just the environment and clean air and all of the traditional environmental concerns. If we care about a stable international relations, a stable global economy, then we have to address this problem, because by failing to address this problem, we're exacerbating just about every form of inequality that we have on the planet.
It's just not just my communities. What's affect my community affects everybody's community. So we have to learn how to work this together, because the only way we're going to resolve this issue is if we work together.
There are some consequences we will have to continue living with and adapting to, and some of them will continue to worsen in the decades and in some cases centuries ahead. But we still have the ability to avoid the truly catastrophic civilization-ending consequences. And the next several decades will be a test of the courage and character of humanity. There's no question about that. But the solutions are now available. That's the good news.
This is water into wine, This is Hogwarts scale magic. You point a sheet of glass at the sun, and out the back comes light and cold and information and modernity. I mean, that's the most amazing thing of our time. And if we had any brains at all, it's what we'd be doing as a civilization with the 21st century, is pushing sun and wind out to every corner of the planet just as fast as we possibly could.
And for those who worry that we don't have the political will to accomplish this, just remember that political will is itself a renewable resource.
This is the thing of our time. The most important thing to understand about climate change is the planet is now miles outside its comfort zone. What that means is it's time for us to be outside our comfort zones too in this fight. Figure out ways to go farther than you've gone so far.
So it's us right now, people that have any leverage or any power at all could be using that to build that better world. That's, I think, the work that we have been born to do.